Welcome to a Type 2 imaginary gift marker rulings video. Bushiroad Japan has issued rulings for the new types of imaginary gift markers that will be available as box toppers when VEB07 and VEB08 are released. Because reading is hard, while having anxiety on how much you spent on Type 1 signed gift markers and you have to repeat the process all over again. But first, for those who didn't watch my previous Vanguard news video explaining Type 2 gift markers, because it wasn't 10 minutes long, here's a quick summary. The new imaginary gift marker Bushiroad announced are just new abilities for Force, Accel, and Protect gift markers. The old imaginary gift markers are being classified as Type 1 gifts, while the newer ones are classified as Type 2 gifts. When riding a unit with the imaginary gift icon for the first time, you choose whether to get Type 1 or Type 2 gifts. Note that once you have selected and got the gift type of your choice, you can only get that same gift type whenever you ride a new unit with the gift icon for the rest of the game. Force 2 markers sets the original crit value of a unit on it to 2, thus stacking multiple Force 2 markers into one circle will do nothing. Accel 2 markers lets the owner draw a card when they place this marker. But this marker will only give 5k power to a unit on this circle during your turn. Protect 2 markers are now placed on rear guard. Rear guards on this marker get 5k power and 10k shields on both players' turns. You can stack multiple Protect 2 markers into one circle. With that out of the way, let's begin. Do I need to choose between Type 1 or Type 2 gift markers before starting the game? And do I need to indicate this in my deck list in official tournaments? No, you don't have to choose which to use before starting, and you don't need to write it in your deck list. If I ride a unit with an imaginary gift icon and chose to get a Type 2 Force marker, can I get a Type 1 Force marker the next time I ride a unit with an imaginary gift icon? No, you cannot. You can only get the same gift marker type you chose to obtain earlier in the game. If I ride Pencil Hero Hamske and chose to get a Type 2 Accel marker, can I get a Type 1 Accel marker with its ability? No, you cannot. You can only get the same gift marker type you chose to obtain earlier in the game. Can I get Type 1 gift markers with the Nesca's ability if I chose to get a Type 2 Force marker when I rode a grade 3 earlier in the game? You can choose to get either Type 1 or Type 2 gift markers for Accel and Protect with a Nesca's ability, because it will be the first time you're obtaining markers outside your clan's designated imaginary gift. However, you can only get the same Force marker type you obtain earlier in the game. Will my unit with 2 copies of Force 2 markers gets its original crit set to 3? No, it will not. The original crit value of that unit will always be 2. Getting a critical trigger on your drive check will only increase the unit's crit in this marker by 1 like normal. When do I draw a card with Accel 2 markers? If I ride a Vanguard unit with the non-place ability, you immediately draw a card from the Accel 2 marker before resolving any auto ability. On a side note, if you obtained an Accel 2 marker with Pencil Hero Hamske's ability, you will immediately draw a card from that marker before resolving the rest of Hamske's ability. Does dominating a unit in a Force 2 or Protect 2 markers give them their respective marker bonuses? No, they will not. Dominated units cannot work with any gift marker circles. And that concludes this Type 2 imaginary gift marker rulings video. Be sure to subscribe and let me know in the comments how nobody will ever use Protect 2 markers